Hello, my name is Manya Zawal and this is Grade 8 Citizenship Education Practical Supplementary Exercise with the answers and explanations for the answers, Unit 5, 6 and 7. Unit 5. Question number 1. Which of the following is an example of civil and political rights? A. Right to education. B. Right to vote. C. Right to adequate housing. D. Right to work. The answer is right to vote. Civil and political rights include freedoms and protections like voting and freedom of speech. Question number 2. Economic, social and cultural rights include A. Freedom of expression. B. Right to education. C. Right to a fair trial. D. Freedom from torture. The answer is right to education. Economic, social and cultural rights ensure access to basic needs like education, healthcare and work. Question number 3. The right to participate in cultural life falls under which category of human rights? A. Civil rights. B. Political rights. C. Economic, social and cultural rights. D. Environmental rights. The answer is economic, social and cultural rights. This category includes rights related to participation in culture and access to resources. Question number 4. Which of the following best describes human rights? A. Rights granted by the government. B. Universal rights inherent to all human beings. C. Privileges provided for specific groups. D. Temporary rights given during emergencies. The answer will be universal rights inherent to all human beings. Human rights are universal, inalienable, and apply to equally. Question number 5. Which is an example of third generation or collective rights? A. Right to self-determination. B. Freedom of speech. C. Right to education. D. Right to a fair trial. The answer will be right to self-determination. Third generation rights include collective rights like self-determination and environmental rights. Question number 6. Which international document is considered the foundation of modern human rights? A. Magna Carta. B. Universal Declaration of Human Rights or UDHR. C. International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. D. African Charter on Human and People's Rights. The answer is Universal Declaration of Human Rights or UDHR. The UDHR, adopted in 1948, establishes universal human rights principles. Question number 7. Which regional organization protects human rights in Africa? A. European Union. B. African Union. C. United Nations. D. ASEAN. The answer will be African Union. The African Union promotes and protects human rights through the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. Question number 8. The International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights focuses on A. Political participation rights, B. Access to resources like education and healthcare, C. Freedom from torture, D. Fair trials and due process. The answer is access to resources like education and healthcare. This covenant ensures states recognize and fulfill related to basic human needs. Question number 9. What is the role of the United Nations in human rights? A. Providing laws that override national constitutions. B. Promoting and protecting human rights globally. C. Replacing local governance structures. D. Eliminating cultural practices. The answer is promoting and protecting human rights globally. The UN establishes frameworks and monitors compliance with international human rights standards. Question number 10. Which of the following is not an international human rights treaty? A. Convention on the Rights of the Child. B. International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. C. African Charter on Human and People's Rights. D. Geneva Convention on Warfare. The answer is Geneva Convention on Warfare. While the Geneva Conventions relate to war, they do not specifically address human rights protections. Question number 11. A common challenge in protecting human rights in Ethiopia is A. Excessive respect for individual freedoms. B. Lack of enforcement mechanisms. C. Over-representation of marginalized groups. D. Universal access to resources. The answer is lack of enforcement mechanisms. Weak institutional capacity can hinder effective human rights protection. Question number 12. What often undermines human rights in Ethiopia? A. Corruption and abuse of power. B. Transparency and accountability. C. Public awareness and participation. D. Strong judicial independence. The answer is corruption and abuse of power. Corruption and unchecked authority can lead to human rights violations. Question number 13. Which of the following could improve human rights protection in Ethiopia? A. Limiting civic participation. B. Strengthening legal frameworks and institutions. C. Suppressing freedom of expression. D. Eliminating international oversight. The answer is strengthening legal frameworks and institutions. Robust legal systems and institutions are essential for protecting rights. Question number 14. Human rights violations in Ethiopia are often linked to A. Excessive resource distribution, B. Ethnic conflicts and political instability, C. Equal treatment of all citizens, D. Complete independence of regions. The answer is ethnic conflicts and political instability. Ethnic tensions and political challenges can lead to human rights abuses. Question number 15. What role can citizens play in addressing human rights challenges in Ethiopia? A. Ignoring violations to avoid conflict. B. Advocating for transparency and accountability. C. Supporting arbitrary actions by authorities. D. Opposing legal reforms. The answer is advocating for transparency and accountability. Citizens can promote accountability and push for reforms to improve rights protections. Question number 16. Why are human rights important in society? A. They promote inequality. B. They ensure dignity and equality for all individuals. C. They prioritize the interest of the majority over the minority. D. They restrict freedoms unnecessarily. The answer will be they ensure dignity and equality for all individuals. Human rights protect inherent dignity and promote equality among people. Question number 17. How do human rights contribute to peace? A. By limiting access to justice. B. By fostering mutual respect and tolerance. C. By suppressing dissenting voice. D. By granting power to a single authority. The answer will be by fostering mutual respect and tolerance. Human rights encourage respect and cooperation, which are essential for peace. Question number 18. Which of the following is a benefit of protecting human rights? A. Promoting arbitrary governance. B. Strengthening social harmony and stability. C. Reducing citizen participation. D. Encouraging inequality. The answer is strengthening social harmony and stability. Protecting rights builds trust and stability within communities. Question number 19. Human rights ensure that A. Only privileged groups have access to justice. B. Everyone is treated equally under the law. C. Cultural practices are replaced with legal frameworks. D. Governments act without oversight. The answer will be everyone is treated equally under the law. Equality before the law is a fundamental principle of human rights. Question number 20. The universal nature of human rights means A. They apply only to specific regions. B. They are inherent to all individuals regardless of background. C. They vary significantly from country to country. D. They depend on government policies. The answer will be they are inherent to all individuals regardless of background. Human rights are universal and apply to everyone. Question number 21. Which of the following is essential for addressing human rights challenges? A. Strengthening civic engagement and education. B. Limiting public participation in governance. C. Granting unchecked power to the government. D. Ignoring minority rights. The answer will be strengthening civic engagement and education. Educating citizens and encouraging engagement can improve right protections. Question number 22. What role does international oversight play in addressing human rights challenges? A. Undermining national sovereignty. B. Supporting governments in meeting international standards. C. Imposing external laws on countries. D. Eliminating cultural practices. The answer will be supporting governments in meeting international standards. International bodies help nations align with human rights principles. Question number 23. Which of the following can reduce corruption and human rights violations? A. Promoting transparency and accountability. B. Weakening judicial independence. C. Suppressing free speech. D. Restricting access to information. The answer is promoting transparency and accountability. Transparency ensures that leaders are held accountable for their actions. Question number 24. To protect human rights effectively, governments must A. Suppress opposition groups. B. Strengthen legal frameworks and reinforce the rule of law. C. Limit public awareness campaigns. D. Prioritize economic growth over individual freedoms. The answer will be strengthen legal frameworks and enforce the rule of law. Strong legal systems and law enforcement are crucial for rights protection. Question number 25. What can individuals do to address human rights challenges? A. Remain silent about violations. B. Advocate for justice and equality. C. Support arbitrary governance. D. Discourage civic participation. The answer is advocate for justice and equality. Citizens play a key role in advocating for reforms and holding authorities accountable. Unit 6. Question number 1. What is conflict? A. A peaceful agreement between two parties. B. A disagreement or clash of interests, ideas, or values. C. A mutual understanding between groups. D. A legal process for resolving disputes. The answer is a disagreement or clash of interests, ideas, or values. Conflict arises when individuals or groups have incompatible goals or interests. Question number 2. Which of the following is a common cause of conflict? A. Shared cultural values. B. Equal distribution of resources. C. Competition over scarce resources. D. Effective communication. The answer is competition over scarce resources. Conflicts often occur when groups compete for limited resources like land, water, or money. Question number 3. Ethnic conflicts are often caused by A. Shared national identity. B. Unequal treatment of different ethnic groups. C. Peaceful coexistence. D. Effective conflict resolution mechanisms. The answer is unequal treatment of different ethnic groups. Ethnic tensions arise when one group feels marginalized or discriminated against. Question number 4. Which of the following is an internal cause of conflict? A. Foreign invasion. B. Unequal access to opportunities within a society. C. Trade disputes with neighboring countries. D. Global economic crisis. The answer is unequal access to opportunities within a society. Inequality within a society often fuels internal conflicts. Question number 5. Conflicts can arise when communication A. is clear and effective. B. promotes understanding. C. is unclear or misinterpreted. D. encourages mutual respect. The answer is unclear or misinterpreted. Miscommunication can lead to misunderstandings, which often escalate into conflict. Question number 6. Which of the following is an example of interpersonal conflict? A. A disagreement between two colleagues. B. A war between two nations. C. A protest against government policies. D. A clash between ethnic groups. The answer is a disagreement between two colleagues. Interpersonal conflicts occur between individuals due to personal differences or misunderstandings. Question number 7. A conflict between two or more ethnic groups is called A. Interpersonal conflict. B. Intra-group conflict. C. Ethnic conflict. D. Political conflict. The answer is ethnic conflict. Ethnic conflicts arise from tensions between groups with distinct cultural and or ethnic identities. Question number 8. Which type of conflict occurs within a single group or organization? A. Intergroup conflict. B. Intra-group conflict. C. International conflict. D. Political conflict. The answer is intra-group conflict. Intra-group conflicts involve disagreements among members of the same group or organization. Question number 9. What is a characteristic of international conflicts? A. They occur between individuals. B. They involve nations or states. C. They are resolved without negotiation. D. They only occur during elections. The answer is they involve nations or states. International conflicts often arise from disputes between countries over issues like borders or trades. Question number 10. Political conflicts often arise from A. Economic prosperity. B. Equal representation in governance. C. Power struggles between political groups. D. Stable government systems. The answer is power struggles between political groups. Political conflicts frequently result from competition for power or influence. Question number 11. Which of the following is a peaceful method of conflict resolution? A. Negotiation. B. Violence. C. Coercion. D. Intimidation. The answer will be negotiation. Negotiation involves dialogue to find mutually acceptable solutions to conflicts. Question number 12. What is mediation? A. Imposing a solution on conflicting parties. B. A neutral third party helping to resolve a conflict. C. Avoiding direct communication between conflicting groups. D. Forcing one side to accept the other's demands. The answer is a neutral third party helping to resolve a conflict. Mediation involves a third party facilitating communication and compromise between conflicting groups. Question number 13. Arbitration differs from mediation because A. It involves a third party imposing a binding decision. B. It avoids addressing the root cause of the conflict. C. It does not involve any third party assistance. D. It ignores the interest of the conflicting parties. The answer is it involves a third party imposing a binding decision. In arbitration, a neutral third party makes a binding decision to resolve the conflict. Question number 14. Compromise is an effective conflict resolution method when A. Both parties are unwilling to make concessions. B. One party dominates the other. C. Both parties agree to give up something to reach a solution. D. The conflict is ignored entirely. The answer is both parties agree to give up something to reach a solution. Compromise ensures that each side sacrifices some demands to achieve a mutually acceptable outcome. Question number 15. What is a collaborative approach to conflict resolution? A. Ignoring the conflict. B. Working together to find a win-win solution. C. Enforcing decisions through authority. D. Avoiding communication altogether. The answer is working together to find a win-win solution. Collaboration focuses on satisfying the interests of all parties involved. Question number 16. What is peace building? A. Preventing conflicts through sustainable efforts. B. Encouraging violence to resolve disputes. C. Focusing only on short-term solutions. D. Strengthening divisions within society. The answer is preventing conflict through sustainable efforts. Peace building involves addressing root cause and creating conditions for lasting peace. Question number 17. Which of the following is a goal of peace building? A. Promoting inequality and injustice. B. Strengthening institutions and communities. C. Ignoring the root cause of conflict. D. Suppressing dialogue and negotiation. The answer will be strengthening institutions and communities. Peace building aims to build strong systems that prevent conflicts and promote harmony. Question number 18. A key aspect of peace building is A. Immediate resolution of conflicts without addressing their cause. B. Long-term effort to create sustainable peace. C. Ignoring cultural differences. D. Focusing only on economic growth. The answer will be long-term effort to create sustainable peace. Peace building involves addressing underlying issues and creating structures for lasting peace. Question number 19. Which of the following supports peace building? A. Encouraging dialogue and reconciliation. B. Widening social and economic inequalities. C. Excluding marginalized groups. D. Strengthening divisions within society. The answer will be encouraging dialogue and reconciliation. Open dialogue helps to rebuild trust and relationships in post-conflict situations. Question number 20. Peace building efforts often focus on A. Addressing only surface level issues. B. Eliminating all cultural practices. C. Strengthening governance and promoting justice. D. Avoiding involvement in community disputes. The answer is strengthening governance and promoting justice. Effective governance and justice systems are essential for sustaining peace. Question number 21. Why is peace building significant? A. It creates sustainable peace and prevents future conflicts. B. It focuses only on military solutions. C. It resolves conflicts without addressing root cause. D. It increases divisions within communities. The answer is it creates sustainable peace and prevents future conflicts. Peace building addresses the underlying cause of conflict and promotes harmony. Question number 22. How does peace building benefit society? A. By promoting stability and social cohesion. B. By increasing inequality. C. By eliminating public participation. D. By ignoring marginalized groups. The answer is by promoting stability and social cohesion. Peace fosters trust and cooperation, reducing tension in society. Question number 23. Peace building reduces the risk of conflict by A. Ignoring root causes. B. Promoting justice and reconciliation. C. Strengthening divisions within society. D. Avoiding economic development. The answer is promoting justice and reconciliation. Addressing injustice and fostering reconciliation prevent the recurrence of conflict. Question number 24. What is a key outcome of successful peace building? A. Increased conflict and instability. B. Enhanced trust and cooperation among communities. C. Reduced accountability in governance. D. Suppressed cultural practice. The answer is enhanced trust and cooperation among communities. Peace building helps rebuild trust, enabling communities to work together effectively. Question number 25. Peace building contributes to sustainable development by A. Weakening institutions. B. Promoting equality and good governance. C. Suppressing economic growth. D. Widening social inequalities. The answer is promoting equality and good governance. Peace building strengthens the foundations necessary for long-term development. Question number 2. Which of the following best defines problem solving? A. The art of evading issues. B. Making decisions without thinking. C. A step-by-step process to address issues. D. Relying on others for solutions. The answer is a step-by-step process to address issues. Problem solving uses a structured approach
Question
to
number
tackle
1.
issues systematically.
What
What does problem solving primarily involve? A. Avoiding challenges. Question number 3. Problem solving requires A. Emotional responses. B. Logical thinking and creativity. C. Only personal intuition. D. Guesswork. The answer is logical thinking and creativity. Effective problem solving combines logical reasoning and innovative thinking. Question number 4. Which is not a characteristic of effective problem solving? A. Critical thinking. B. Clear goal setting. C. Impulsive decisions. D. Continuous learning. The answer is impulsive decisions. Problem solving relies on careful thought and planning, not impulsive choice. Question number 5. What is the main purpose of problem solving? A. To delay decision making. B. To avoid conflicts. C. To resolve issues and achieve goals. D. To rely on past success. The answer is to resolve issues and achieve goals. The goal of problem solving is to address challenges and find practical solutions to outcomes. Question number 6. What is the first step in problem solving? A. Generate possible solutions. B. Identify the problem. C. Make a decision. D. Implement the solution. The answer is identify the problem. Identifying the problem ensures a clearer understanding of the issue before taking action. Question number 7. Which step involves brainstorming potential actions? A. Identify the problem. B. Evaluate solutions. C. Generate possible solutions. D. Make a decision. The answer is generate possible solutions. After identifying the problem, brainstorming helps explore different ways to address it. Question number 8. Why is it important to evaluate each solution? A. To choose the easiest option. B. To find the most practical and effective solution. C. To delay decision making. D. To involve as many people as possible. The answer is to find the most practical and effective solution. Evaluating solutions ensure the best choice for addressing the problem effectively. Question number 9. What is the final step in problem solving? A. Identify stakeholders. B. Implement and evaluate the chosen solution. C. Brainstorm alternatives. D. Ignore the results. The answer is implement and evaluate the chosen solution. The final step involves applying the solution and assessing its effectiveness. Question number 10. What role do stakeholders play in problem solving? A. They cause the problem. B. They are not considered. C. They are affected by the problem and its solution. D. They decide for everyone. The answer is they are affected by the problem and its solution. Stakeholders influence or are impacted by decisions made in the problem-solving process. Question number 11. Which of the following is an aspect of critical thinking? A. Jumping to conclusions. B. Considering evidence and multiple viewpoints. C. Ignoring different perspectives. D. Acting on emotions. The answer is considering evidence and multiple viewpoints. Critical thinking involves analyzing evidence and considering various perspectives before making a decision. Question number 12. Critical thinking requires A. Guesswork. B. Logical reasoning and evaluation. C. Blindly following rules. D. Avoiding difficult decisions. The answer is logical reasoning and evaluation. Critical thinking uses logic and evaluation to make informed decisions. Question number 13. Why is evaluating evidence essential in critical thinking? A. To avoid taking responsibility. B. To verify the credibility of information. C. To ignore alternative perspectives. D. To make quick decisions. The answer is to verify the credibility of information. Evidence evaluation ensures decisions are based on reliable and accurate information. Question number 14. Which of these activities improves critical thinking? A. Memorizing facts. B. Asking open-ended questions. C. Ignoring diverse opinions. D. Avoiding feedback. The answer is asking open-ended questions. Open-ended questions promote deeper exploration and critical analysis. Question number 15. What is a benefit of critical thinking in decision making? A. Faster decision making without evidence. B. Logical, fair and well-informed choices. C. Ignoring personal bias. D. Overlooking ethical considerations. The answer is logical, fair and well-informed choices. Critical thinking ensures decisions are thoughtful and based on logical analysis. Question number 16. How can students practice critical thinking in school? A. Memorizing textbook answers. B. Analyze case studies and participate in debates. C. Avoid asking questions. D. Copy others' work. The answer is analyze case studies and participate in debates. Case studies and debates encourage students to apply critical thinking in practical scenarios. Question number 17. When solving a community issues, what is a critical first step? A. Ignore the problem. B. Identify the root cause of the issue. C. Assume solutions based on past experience. D. Take action with consultation. The answer is identify the root cause of the issue. Understanding the problem's root cause ensures solutions address the core issues. Question number 18. Which is an example of applying problem solving in daily life? A. Ignoring challenges. B. Planning weekly tasks to manage time effectively. C. Avoiding discussions with others. D. Relying solely on others for solutions. The answer is planning weekly tasks to manage time effectively. Effective time management demonstrates applying problem-solving skills in everyday activities. Question number 19. How can critical thinking improve teamwork? A. By encouraging bias. B. By promoting open communication and collaboration. C. By avoiding group discussion. D. By forcing personal opinion on others. The answer is by promoting open communication and collaboration. Critical thinking fosters mutual understanding and collective decision making in teams. Question number 20. What is an outcome of practicing problem solving skills daily? A. Increased confusion. B. Better adaptability to challenges. C. Avoidance of responsibilities. D. Relying on habitual actions. The answer is better adaptability to challenges. Regular practice of problem solving enhances flexibility and confidence in overcoming obstacles. Dear viewers and listeners of this YouTube channel, this is the end of Unit 7. If you have any question and comment, you are welcome. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. See you in review exercise soon. Bye.